When starting a new initiative, it's important to involve valuable people and the right people. Every new initiative needs a cheerleader or someone to blaze the way forward and recruit others to participate. Initiatives are rarely successful or sustainable when they're designed and implemented by only one person. So you don't want to do this alone. Identifying service members, veterans, and their family members in your organization, practice, or business will result in better service and treatment outcomes for those individuals that you're serving. To successfully implement a new policy or practice to identify this population, the Ask the Question toolkit developed in New Hampshire recommends several steps to building a team and fostering a culture. It's publicly available on the New Hampshire State Department of Military Affairs and Veteran Services website for any interested party inside or outside of New Hampshire. Step number 1 is to identify and bolster stakeholders. While senior level management ultimately has the responsibility for the culture of an organization, there are other interested and viable stakeholders throughout every level of the organization who should be actively engaged and can help ensure success. Obtain commitment from executive leadership in the beginning, as their support will be valuable as the initiative is implemented. But also engage veteran employees and/or clients, patients, customers in the process as well when it's possible and appropriate. Engage non-veteran employees from areas you identify as important to the initiative. This might be clinical, administrative, or IT positions, depending on your vision and what needs to be implemented. Look for people who have a passion for the initiative. Not all employees have served in the military, but many will have family members or friends who have done so, and they may value the purpose of asking the question. A multidisciplinary team will bring diversity and passion to your own internal Ask the Question campaign. The Ask the Question toolkit provides detailed recommendations on how to reach out to others in your organization and how to describe the purpose of Ask the Question. The second step recommended in building and fostering a culture is to educate leadership, employees, and staff through internal strategies and external training opportunities about the importance of and the reason for identifying service members, veterans, and their family members. The employees of your organization need to understand the purpose, the intent, and the desired outcomes of a new policy or practice in order to put forth the effort required for it to become a routine. There are a variety of strategies recommended in the Ask the Question toolkit to help your organization change its culture around identifying service members, veterans, and their families. One suggestion is for human resources staff to develop a way to identify who has previously served when onboarding new employees. If you're going to begin identifying SMVF clients in your practice, then you should also show your employees how much you value this by also identifying the service members and veterans that you've employed. Consider encouraging those who choose to self-identify as having served to display their military affiliation on a name badge, lapel, lanyard, or a door nameplate. This type of strategy demonstrates a commitment and will begin to foster a culture of appreciation for military service within your organization. Refer to the Ask the Question toolkit for additional strategies. Formalize your organization's commitment to this culture change by providing all employees with the opportunity to gain knowledge about military culture through training opportunities. There's a variety of training resources available, including in-person trainings, online training, training that offers CEUs and those that do not, training with a cost, and free trainings. In New Hampshire, you can get more information about military culture trainings that are available by contacting the New Hampshire Division for Community-Based Military Programs at the Department of Military Affairs and Veteran Services. If you're in a different state, I'd encourage you to call the Department of Military Affairs in your own state to ask about available training resources. One high-quality training resource available nationally that I recommend is PsychArmor. PsychArmor specializes in military culture educational products for healthcare providers, veterans, employers, military family members, and more. PsychArmor creates and builds custom learning pathways that can be tailored to meet your organization's needs, but it also has more than 250 free courses currently available to individual learners online. In New Hampshire, we have a customized military culture online training portal that's free to providers and was created by PsychArmor. You can find more information about this at our Department of Military Affairs and Veteran Services website or access it with the QR code provided. A third step to building a team and fostering a culture is to educate those you are serving about the initiative, new policy, or practice. Culture change requires consistency and consistent messaging to all stakeholders, including individuals you serve as patients, clients, or customers. For the initiative to be successful, the what and why of your message and efforts must be confidently and consistently delivered. Create a 30-second overview of the initiative or an elevator pitch that can be shared with internal colleagues and external customers or stakeholders. The listener to your elevator pitch needs to walk away understanding the importance of the initiative as it pertains to their role in or related to your organization. Tools are available in the New Hampshire Ask the Question Toolkit to help you ensure consistent messaging. These steps should help you get started with building a team and fostering a culture so that the initiative can be sustainable and successful. The Ask the Question Toolkit has a bunch of information, tools, and resources that can provide more support for your initiative. Please check it out by visiting our website or using the QR code shown.